so happy that we're all here in the national arena. Laborites, I bring you greetings from the cool, beautiful green hills of St. Andrew, West Rural. Laborites, I can say to you today that there is no doubt in my mind that this Prime Minister Andrew Holness is strong, is active, and advancing the interests of the masses, including the poor in Jamaica. Laborites, my fellow Jamaicans watching, I stand before you today as a proud member of the governing party, the Jamaica Labour Party, with Andrew Holness as leader. I take pride in the fact that this government has an impressive track record carrying policies which have implemented to make your lives better.
JLP for Jamaica. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
It is this government, Laborite, that has gone 8 consecutive years of no new taxes. This, of course, is compared to billions of dollars heaped on the backs of the Jamaican people by the wicked PNP administration. We have to say no to the wicked PNP policies. This government, with Prime Minister Andrew Holness, has gone even further. We have put money back into the pockets of Jamaicans because we understand that now we have a stable economy, the people must benefit. And that is why we cut income tax and we have given back 250,000 Jamaicans back $20,000 each. I am proud to be a part of this administration that was wise enough to make more than double the minimum wage. And we did that because our party understands that good government is about putting in place the policies to make your lives better and easier. We did that, Laborites, because it is our conviction that helpers like my mother, janitors, the cooks, the groundsmen, the people who work on the garbage trucks, the security guards deserve to step up in a life.
You so like me every step up in a life. You so want me to be happy every time. No, you so like me every step.
Laborites, even as we acknowledge that there is much more work to be done, and we commit that we will get it done, because this government is working. We can be proud that this Jamaica Labour Party government has increased the pensions to our senior citizens. We have spent over $1 billion on the PATH program to improve the lives of poor people, built the most houses in a single term that any other administration has ever done in the history of Jamaica. We have given away many hundreds of houses to the poor. These Laborites are among the reasons why we ask you to say yes to this government of the Jamaica Labour Party and Andrew Holness. Laborites and my fellow Jamaicans, our track record leaves no doubt that this government of Prime Minister Andrew Holness is strong and is active in putting in place the policies which advance the interests of the masses, including the poor people in Jamaica. And to all Jamaican brothers and sisters who who require more assistance, I say to them, I know that our government and our Prime Minister will respond and do more to improve your lives. Labor rights, this country will likely in the coming months face a serious choice. It's going to be Andrew Holness or Marky British. In the Jamaica Labour Party, we have a strong leader who has come from very humble beginnings and has stayed humble and committed to working to improve the lives of the Jamaican people. Our leader, Labor Rights, has a strong track record of actively putting in place the policies which ensure socio-economic development. It is under the watch of Andrew Holness that we have navigated some of the most serious crises that we have ever faced in Jamaica, including the COVID-19 pandemic. We were able to keep our country stable, and we were able to hand out thousands of care packages under this administration during the COVID-19 pandemic. The Jamaica Labour Party, Prime Minister Andrew Holness, is a visionary. He gave us Jamaicans the opportunity. Now think about this. How many regular Jamaicans knew about the stock market? But it was this leader gave the opportunity to buy stocks in Trans Jamaica, and many Jamaicans who have never bought stocks before bought into this company. Yes, our Prime Minister is for the ordinary man because he understands what it means by building from nothing to something. Our leader believes in the people. The most honorable Andrew Holness, he is not a boastful man. He is not a disrespectful man. He is simply a man from Spanish Town who committed to serving the people of Jamaica to make their lives better.
I sure will make some the best man we run the country. If every people and down the country.
Labor rights. Our leader is strong. Our leader is active. Our leader is about serving your interests. But there's another man called Marky British, and he is a man who believes in holding chains around the neck of black people. And on a missus, him a take picture, a whole chain around my neck, the rest of my neck. We have to say no to Marky British, because he's a man who love to show off, him love to boast, and say him done rich already. We don't need a man like that. We have to say no to the man that is leading the PNP, who love to style black people and call them little boy and little lady. We have to say no to the man who tell us out of his own mouth that him want to run Jamaica with himself and him Tapanaris friend them. We have to say no to the PNP Tapanaris man and him friend Peter Bunting, who's really the leader, because they are the same ones who had a company years ago that benefited from the wicked PNP policies, and they made millions off the backs of the Jamaican people. Some of them suffered brutally. They even committed suicide, and we have to say no to them. We have to say no to the PNP Tapanaris men whose company was investigated for anti-corruption. We have to say no to them because we know that we have the better leader. my fellow Jamaicans, it is very clear that we have to say no to Marky British and yes to our God-blessed Prime Minister Andrew Michael Holness. Shower Labour Rights.